Have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Seen her? Why? Oh, why did she have to leave and go away? Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been used to having someone to whoop on, and I'm lost. Baby, I'm lost. Hey, whoa, bop, bop, bop. Good morning, people. How y'all doing? Oh, good afternoon. Hi, Gina, Prima Wanda, Princess A. Hi, Rainy Puts, Mocha Drop, hi, Connie, Connie Bernard, and Miss Tracy. Hi, Tracy. Mhm. What did you do with your friend, girl? I just figured it out, people. I just figured it out. That damn Jay Wilson is trying to ruin me. He's coming after. This is all about me, child. Jay Wilson is trying to take my content. That's what's going on here. Why would this overweight man all of a sudden, after taking two humiliating videos down, suddenly leave without even so much as a goodbye, and leave and been gone for 9 days, 9 whole days, and not a word from him. 9 whole days, 9 whole nights. I'm just about through. People, I'm telling y'all, I figured it out. I figured out this boy. He figured the only way to get to Timothy Blaine, I'm going to dry up his content, because all his content is reading my black ass. So if I ain't here, then he going to have to wither away and go, right? That's the plot, children. It's all about me. Jay Wilson, you know nothing pleases me more than coming over here and rock'em sock'em robot you upside your head, girl. You're the most annoying person on YouTube, in my opinion, right? And I do take extraordinary pleasure in giving my commentary and dedicated it to you. So you said, I cannot beat this bitch. That girl is poison. Poison and she old. You figure only way I can get to her, girl, is to dry up the pond. She ain't gonna have no content, right? But what you've done, Jay Wilson, if you shot yourself in the foot, right? Now you think I'll go away for a few days and they'll forget all about me. Then I'll come back fresh and anew. Nope. How y'all doing on this morning? Jay Wilson is trying to sabotage Timothy Blaine channel. He's going to annoy that boy as much as him. There's nobody on the planet, right, that can replace me. He feels he's invaluable. Right, Jay Wilson? Why your ass ain't even shown up, girl? It's all on cell phone, honey. A lot of these people on YouTube are making their whole show, their whole video on their cell phone, girl. So where could you be? Are you in the Congo? Where would you be that you don't have enough reception, enough Wi-Fi to simply say, "Hi guys, how you doing? What's wrong?" So now Jay Wilson been missing for 9 days, girl. Now we will find other things to talk about. She ain't that important, but I'm just saying, in her mind, girl, she thinks she feels like, because it was getting rough, girl. Them last couple of weeks he was here, that was hard time, baby. It was hard time. His father didn't know the meaning of work. Boom, 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 boom. He disrespected his mama and treated him like dirt. He left home taking a job that he never did find. Took off, honey. He took the cloud 9. He's doing fine. What you say on cloud 9? Is Jay Wilson going to all of a sudden take his channel down and just be gone, honey? Did the pressure get to be too much? The pressure was from being revealed as what you are, as being a liar. You guys don't understand when a liar, a pathological liar like that, is caught red-handed, pretending he has jobs that he don't have, and then trying to terrorize other people for what he considers to be lesser jobs that they do have, right? Everything's about poverty. Everything's about people working. Everything's about I'm working. What, you don't like working? You ain't working no goddamn where. How often do you need a chaplain, child? Let's be real here. You call a temp, honey. I mean, how many chaplain jobs could there be available, child? So you go on sabbatical now, right? You on sabbatical, J. Wilson, because it got too hot. I'm dehydrated. These people might be coming. I don't think I have to stop. Yeah, I probably have to stop early because these people are coming from Comcast, right? Y'all notice the last few videos I made, they keep going blurry and all that. And the kind of money I put into this equipment didn't make no sense to me. And I can't, well, it couldn't be the goddamn Wi-Fi. I'm right in the middle of San Francisco, the same Wi-Fi they use in the financial district, right? And so I called Comcast and they said, do this speed check, right? So what I'm paying for is speed that should be between a range of 600, I think it's MP, whatever, and 800. 600 and 800. And do you know what my computer was testing at? 8. Not 18, not 28, not 58 or 108. It's tested at 8. And I've been paying for 800. So they got to come out here now. When they start tinkering around at Comcast, they brought it up to 100 and something. So 120, I think. So perhaps this is enough Wi-Fi to actually communicate without it going all blurry. And it's so frustrating when it messes up like that. Anyway, they're going to come out here. So if I have to stop, that's why I have to stop. Okay. Tracy, do you have any answers to your friend suddenly just disappearing? I mean, it was just like, they were just tearing his ass up, girl. And everything, it all came down to catching him after lie, after lie, after lie, after lie. Then they had the incident with you, Tracy, where we saw his disinterest in people and other people and what a selfish pig that he was. And then all of a sudden, just poof, he was gone. He was gone right after making one of these embarrassing videos. 2 of them, in fact, took them both down. And here's a person who never takes them down. 3 weeks earlier than that, he had to take his whole library down, right? And then a few months before that, he had to take it down because somebody porn bombed him. They porn bombed him, but YouTube never put those videos back up, right? That was a wash. Then he had to wash them again because he thinks like he's the new refreshed J. Wilson. No, J. Wilson, you're just J. Wilson, right? So all the videos that you made, the 20 or so that you made in a week, those have to go as well, right? Or you're going to have to come to the conclusion, listen, I am not a minister. I am not a chaplain. I have no place in that field, right? And I'm walking away from the idea that I'm some kind of pastor. I'm going to come up with a different name to call myself. It don't make no sense. I'm on here talking about I'm Dr. Passer, right? I have turned what was supposed to be a promising career into a joke, a laughable joke. Passer. That's what pimps call themselves. Here comes the passer. Here comes the duke. Here comes, they always gave themselves all these names, girl, because it didn't mean anything to them, right? Here comes bishop. A lot of them call themselves bishop. Pimps, drug dealers, and people like that on the street. That'd be their nickname, right? This is what you reduced your education to, J. Wilson. So we want to know what happened, right? Now, surely Mark has not taken your phone and thrown it into the ocean. Okay? She said, no. If we're going to go on vacation, bitch, and I done took off work for this girl, and I done spent X amount of dollars for this, Miss Thing, you're not going to be on here on YouTube all goddamn day, girl. It could be that Mark is taking control, right? Because we know Mark is the real top in the family because it is physically impossible for J. Wilson to play that role, right? So Mark is just putting his Mac hand down. What? Knock your teeth out. It could be that because if that's through his own devices, he'd be on here. He is so embarrassed and humiliated by the events of over a couple of weeks, child. You've been revealed, J. Wilson. See, nobody would give a shit about your circumstances because basically they're no different than nobody else. It's just people hustling, trying to make a living, right? But you have turned it into you are this perfect character and everybody else is shit, right? And then they say that you are lower shit than they are, girl. You talking about fixed income, nigga. You don't even have a job, girl. How can you be on here talking for 3 years about your job and you ain't got one? And why did you end up taking another training, girl? An additional, after all these degrees, you have to go and take another training a year ago to be this chaplain, right? Why did you come to that conclusion, J. Wilson? Perhaps it was because no one would hire your ass with your shoddy ass employment record, girl. This was your last chance, because most companies are not hiring no 55-year-old bitches, girl, at entry level. If you're coming into a company at 55 years old, they expect you to come into management. You should have a resume where you have helped companies, right? But you've never helped any company because all you want to do is get on here and run your goddamn mouth, right? So this is your job, Miss Thing. So why are you missing from your job, girl? How y'all doing today? What? Princess A got a message retracted? Girl, you done made history. I ain't never seen the princess be retracted. Unless that's somebody playing with her name. I don't know. How y'all doing today? What's in the news besides J. Wilson? I got to tell you, honey, I'm being totally honest with you. I miss J. Wilson. I mean, it's like take a prize fighter and then you take away all of his adversaries and you take away his medicine ball, right? Because a prize fighter needs to get up there and hit that ball. You know, he needs that. He needs to punch something. So when you take away his medicine ball and you take away that big old thing that he hits, girl, and then ain't nobody and no humans around there, what does he do? Right? Had about enough of you. Mm-hmm. On a cold and gray Florida morn, the ugly little baby child he born in the trailer, and his mama cried. 'Cause there's one thing that she don't need, is another little ugly child to feed in the trailer. People, don't you understand? That boy needed a helping hand, 'cause he done become an ugly old woman today. Listen, people, can't you see? Are you too blind to see? You gonna see all right, Ryder Liz. When that boy come and tell you it's rent time, baby, ain't nothing going on but the rent. J. Wilson. And when he begging, girl, he don't even bother with no commentary. He said, oh, no. He said, oh, no, I'm blurry. God damn it. Blurry or just me? Honey, they gave me this damn thing called a speed test, right? I was at 8. I hope another video. I can't even watch them when they're all blurry and shit, fucked up, right? But they on their way, Comcast. I'm gonna see if they can somehow. I don't see no plug-in behind my computer. If they can plug a because I have a cord in here, but I don't believe in televisions in the living room, right? But no judgment, just what I do. But it's a long cord in here, right? I wonder if they can hardwire this computer, but I don't see a place where you would connect it at. It's the Apple. Mm-hmm. Anyway, we're gonna figure it out. What was I at? Y'all know I'm gonna lose my chain of thought if I walk away for even a second, girl. Mm-hmm. No nonsense stuckery. Oh, I finished my book. I finished my book, baby. It's done. I finished it last night. I got the cover. I would put the cover up, but no, when I put the cover up, then it kind of makes me rush to get it up, you know, so I'm gonna have to wait. But the book is finished. It is called Deadly Wager. It's called Deadly Wager. It's got a beautiful cover on it. And essentially, it is about 3 successful rappers who, during COVID, were so bored that they made a wager. The 3 rappers, young rappers, all successful, right? They made a wager for $1 million. Each one of them put $1 million in the pot, and they took it to the bank, and it is locked in, is secured in a safety deposit but that you need all 3 keys to open, right? But what their wager is who can have the highest, most viral video, right? They got a month to do it. And they took, and all these people, all these different groups on the internet, some on YouTube, some on Facebook, some on all different kind of places. And they put these numbers. They selected about 10 people, groups, and they put them in a hat, spin the hand around in the hat. And they pulled out the beef sector, right? That means that they have to get the highest, most viral video, but it has to be tied to the people in the beef sector. Just pulled out of a hat. You're totally innocent, right? And then all hell, as they say, breaks loose. Because when you're talking about $3 million, honey, and some of them are not as rich as they said they was, right? Some of them need that money real bad, right? And so they start doing things to the beef sector. I can't tell you no more than that. That's the plot. Mm-hmm. Yep. Thank you for congratulations. It is my 7th book. It is my 6th novel and my 7th book. It'll be up certainly within a month, for sure. We got to run it through the editor and the proofreader, but my part is done, honey. Mm-hmm. Don't give too much away. Well, that's what they say, baby. But you got a little trailer. It frustrates me because YouTube, when they play show movies, they just put the name of the movie up, right? So you just got to pick a movie based on whatever the picture looks like, right? But if you go to like Netflix, they'll give you the caption. They'll tell you what the story is about, paragraph, so you know what you're looking at. So you can make an intelligent decision if you want to watch it or not, right? And then, of course, they make trailers, so you know what the story's about. That's the whole point behind a trailer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. There's plenty of punch there, honey. I don't think that's too much to say. When he comes back, his live is going to be at least 1,000. Yeah, but he should be able to get 1,000 anyway. And folks is going to drop them coins. Wait a minute, King Alpha Man. You talking to Colette? Okay. When he comes back, he's going to go live at least 1,000 in the chat. People do that every day, and folks is going to drop them coins. Oh, he coming back begging, baby. I don't know why he has the nerve to take off 2 weeks from his job, because he don't have no other job. This is it, right? And we know he is a beggar. He's a chronic beggar. Chronic is the word. So now he going to want people to make up for all this extra time and give him more money. Who got that picture on there with the freaky chaplain? Lord, holding them titties. He has the titties covered. I've seen that picture floating around when he was doing the strip tease, girl. And he was covering his areolas, child. And you must give money to see that, girl. 60-year-old bitch. Child, please. Ain't nobody paying for no 60-year-old. J.WILSON. Next time you go to one of them nasty clubs you sneak and go to, look at the dancers. Look at the people who people in the bar are willing to put $1 in their G-string, right? You bring your fat ass over here, fat, old, ugly, bald, and you think these people are supposed to give you hundreds of dollars, girl. Baby, the boy strippers are 21, 24, 26. Nigga, what were you doing, J.WILSON? He must have really been desperate. And the funny part was the super chest. That was the lowest days he ever had, honey. Mm-hmm. You don't know what the situation is. I thought he said he was going on to Florida. That's what he said. But since he ain't got no job, I guess he can go anytime he wants to. If he going on vacation with Mark, I don't know what kind of job Mark has, but I think 2 weeks vacation is kind of pushing it for Mark as well, if he has him with him, indeed. But more probably, This dude was so he keeps saying, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm good, I'm fine. They thought that's gonna bother me. It don't bother me. It don't bother me. It don't mean nothing. I ain't got no friends. I ain't got no friends on here. Hold on a minute. I gotta take this. Hello? You're at Comcast? You're at the front door? Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute. Don't go nowhere. You still there? Did the door open? Okay, it's 210. Go to the elevator. When I buzz it, the door, both doors should open. And then come up. I can't say the number again because I'm online. Okay, I'll be right down there. How's that? So don't go nowhere. Oh, you coming up? Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right, people. I was correct. Comcast is here. So we got to go. So y'all ponder now what happened to y'all. Anybody here seen our old friend Wilson? Can you tell, baby? How can you tell it's just on the phone? Damn, he ain't even got here yet. You gonna clown, ain't you? I got to go and get this man in. Thank you guys for coming in. Later.